Hey everybody, this is Gino Green. Follow me on Twitter at DGinoGreen. Here's your recap of Michigan's 65-52 win over Maryland. Enjoy, guys.
Michigan was terrific, especially at the defensive end. I'm sure they'd like to play a little bit better offensively, but defensively they were everywhere, dialed in. You could tell it was a team coming off a loss. They responded the last way that way. They went to Rutgers, I think, after a loss and really played well, especially early in that game. So Teske was everywhere. Teske was tremendous, protecting the rim, ball screen defense. He was really good. So, and you know, the obvious is we built too big of a hole. You know, against a great team, you can't do that, and we did it. And we battled. I think we cut it to 4, and then Anthony missed a layup, cut it to 3, with about 5 to go, and then you know, we had some bad possessions on defense after that. But give them credit; they deserve to win.
Enough questions down in the middle.
With the loss going for Penn State, we had to bounce back. So we just came out with high intensity. And, we just wanted to play together, play hard, play smart, and it worked in our favor.
Xavier, in the second half there when I think it was Jordan drove in for that uncontested layup, did you guys have a feeling that you could kind of take that and turn that into the run that it came into to get the offense going again and lock up this win?
We just wanted to just listen to our coaches. They told us what we were going to do. They were right on the scouting report. We just want to take smart shots, be confident, whether it's a drive, whether it's a catch and shoot, whatever it is, just be confident in our shot selection, and that's what we did.
Xavier, why was the fast break so good, especially in the first half for you guys?
I would say probably in the last week or two, Coach B has been working with us on our fast break and pressing us about fast break, about finding the open lanes just to get hit. He's been on our wings about running. So I just told my wings just to run, and I'll find you. Today I found a couple.
Xavier, have you seen maybe a greater sense of urgency from Charles lately?
That's Charles. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. He's someone that everyone definitely depend on. He's smart. He wants to win. So when you got a guy like that who can pretty much do everything on the floor, score at all 3 levels and guard any position, it's a blessing to have him on our side.
I think we had John. I think Bruno went like 0 for 4 in that first. I don't think he scored a bucket in the first half. I think our bigs did a really good job of just making it hard for him. He scores. Our job was to make him dribble 3 to 4 times. I think we did that every post catch besides some, but not gonna be perfect. But I think we did a tremendous job of
Was there a talk of responding in that way after Penn State giving up 40 in the first half?
I mean, you know how we are. We usually, when we lose a game, we come back swinging super hard because we got to make up for what we did because we played horrible at Penn State and we wanted to play great at home for our crowd.
Charles was pretty vocal, at least with us, after Penn State. Was he kind of the same, like with you guys, or during practice at all?
The Charles that we all knew in that first semester is not that same Charles. He was more of a leader by example. Now he's starting to step up and speak more like Xavier Simpson. Like we have 2, John's going to get there, but 2 very loud and persistent captains that are going to be voices out there for us.
First semester this year or last year?
This year. He was more of a lead by example guy, but I think he stepped up and he's doing a really good job right now.
We're fortunate enough to beat a really good team. I mean, a really good team. I'm watching these guys on video, and they got some experience. But, the whole league is still pretty young. You don't see many teams with like 4 or 5 seniors. But what they've had right now is they've had freshmen come in, as we've seen ourselves, freshmen come in different packages, right? You got the Karis LeVert, you got the DJ Wilson, you got the Mo Wagners, who is freshmen, right? It's tough for them to come in. Their bodies aren't ready, or there's people in front of them. It's tough, but they become tremendous players. And then you got the Nick Stauskas and Trey Burks, Mitch McGarry's, their bodies are ready, right? And they come in. They got guys like we had in 13. I mean, they have really guys that can come in and play, and then they great point guard, great big man, and just really fortunate to get this win. I think this team will compete for a Big Ten championship, right, this year in the tournament, and then in the NCAA, they can be a very good team. We all got to have breaks go our way like they've gone for us, but we just beat a good team. I'm elated about these last 2 Saturdays of the way we've responded to good teams coming to our building, great crowds, and playing just good Michigan basketball.